much did you guys need a game like that?
Oh, we needed this game, you know, especially not being able to play last week and, you know, just have all that rage and fire built up and you just finally let it out on, you know what I'm saying, Eastern Michigan. So it felt good to play this game.
So why'd you say you needed it? Just because it's been so long?
Yeah, it's been so long, especially with the like, you know what I'm saying, the long season that we had last year and just stressed and just ready to get back out there and play again. So it was just fun.
But it's better than just beating them. I mean, like beating them like that, though. Like, doesn't that mean even more than like? Say,
oh yeah, it definitely means something. You know, every game we're out to make a statement, and you know that was one statement that we made, and you know, next is Kentucky.
Did you ever envision it happening like that, though? I mean, when you were thinking about this game,
yeah.
You guys knew you were going to put up that many points.
I mean, like you know how determined and how hungry we were. We wanted to put up 60 and some points like that. So when you want to do something like that, you're going to do.
What kind of confidence does that put in the defense? It was a totally different story last year as far as points the offense is putting up.
It puts a lot of confidence in, but you know our confidence was building up in the off season. You know, grinding together with each other, being in the film room with each other, studying, building the team chemistry. So once you know that you have that, you feel unstoppable.
What did you think of Near on ball? Just getting those 2 sacks in the first quarter, getting the forced fumble. Just what did you think about seeing him come out there? He hasn't really done much in the pass rush.
Yeah, he probably hasn't done too much in pass rush, but you know when Neron is out there, he always gets to the quarterback. So being able to see him just rushed and just seeing him in practice how he was rushing, I knew that was going to happen.
And then Duke with the pick 6 later on in the game.
Yeah.
When you saw that happen.
It was just I was just happy with Duke because he's a freshman, and that's like one of my little guys that I took in when he came in. So, just being able to see him, I know his family was proud, and I know he was proud of themselves too.
At what point you came flying in on a tackle and you kind of just got a hand on the guy, just trying to pad your stats? Or?
No, I mean, I came in there flying, but I just got to do a better job of controlling myself when I get through like that. So that's just something I work on.
Speaking of controlling yourself, like the first 2 plays, you just broke in the backfield and you missed those 2 tackles. How mad were you?
I was mad. Just a lot of things running around, in your head and stuff. So you just got to have that one series, to focus on what you're doing.
Being able to play 10 guys, how much does that help?
Oh, it helps a lot. It wasn't one time that I went on that field and I was tired. So being able to have 10 guys, rotate in, your first string, your second string is as good as your first string, your third string is as good as your second string. That's always a plus.
You think that's sustainable when you guys start facing better teams, SEC type teams?
Yeah, that's going to be very sustainable, especially rotating 10 guys like that. 10 defensive linemen, that's a lot.
Being able to see the offense just roll out like that, you're always on the defensive side of the ball, but for you to actually view your offense and see them display how they display today, considering last season, how does that help you guys and sort of at the same time see for the future for the rest of the season?
It helps us a lot. Whenever your offense is able to get points on the board like that, it helps the game out. It helps our game plan out even more. Coming into this game, Eastern Michigan was a power team. They ran the ball a lot, so we knew that we had to get those 3 and outs. So I hurry up and get an offense on the field, put points, and they're eventually going to have to, open up and throw the ball out, and then we had them in our game. So
it's 600